Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn the second module, description part first. This is the second part of your syllabus of semester first, where you are going to learn the part description. Before this unit, we learn about the developing vocabulary. When you are going to develop your vocabulary, you must know the a number of words, the words which are used as active vocabulary, passive vocabulary, synonyms, antonyms. There are types of vocabulary. You must know those types of vocabulary. Now, after first part, we are going to learn about the second module, description. What is the meaning of description? Description is a word. The root word is to describe. What is the meaning of describe? When you are going to describe any person, what are the traits are necessary and what is you are going to present for the description, and what is your writing task as a description. See what is the difference between the description and narration. Then only you can understand what is the difference and why it is called as a description, not as a narration or only mere a paragraph. This module only focused on the part description. You must know what is the meaning of the word describe, to describe, how you are going to describe any person, any place, any object, any event. What are the objective of this unit module? To learn how to describe a person, a place, or thing. You are going to learn to describe a person, a place, or a thing whenever you are going to describe a person, a place, a thing. What are the necessary things you are going to describe is written in this module, and is there is a practical practice for this, how you are going to describe the person as for his personality traits. See, first part is describing a person. Sometimes a missing person is very important in certain practical situations. All of you know how there is a missing persons in society, and when there is a search for that person, there is a most important part, how you are going to search that person through this his or her description. So it is necessary to identify from description. If a recent photograph is not available, then the description will be the only means to identifying a person. It means description is an important part for the identifying a person, whether he is missing or he is not identifying properly. Next part, to whom you are going to describe: man, woman, a boy or girl or a child. It matters much to whom you are going to describe. What are you going to describe? Whether he or she is young, old, middle aged, baby or infant. How you are going to describe? Make use of different adjectives to describe the face, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the hair, the complexion, and even the mood. See, what are the important features to describe a person, and how? What are the important questions? Whom? To whom you are going to describe? What you are going to describe and how you are going to describe. Complete your description of a person. See what are the examples, how you are going to describe, what kind of adjectives you are going to use at the time of description of a person. There is examples of adjectives in the description. Thick curly hair, he has a broad curved nose, a long neck and narrow shoulders, has a pointed chin. He has a squarish face, has a large dark eyes with prominent eyebrows. He has a short, his straight hair and are big with thin eyebrows. See what kind of adjectives are used in the description in these examples. This is the important part of the description. The particular and perfect or the appropriate description is an important part for the pers- for the person, for the description of any person or any man or woman. See what kind of structure you are going to use in the description. This is the very important part. Prepositional phrases are used in description to avoid repetition of he has or it is. So this is very young woman with a round face. See, there is no repetition of a young woman. That is, her eyes are big and eyebrows are thick. Here again there is not repetition of young woman's eyes are big and eyebrows are thick. Instead of young woman, repetition of young woman, here is her eyes. Of her, the prepositional phrase is used. He has a protruding nose and he has put on a shirt. See, instead of the particular noun, use of noun, you are going to use the prepositional phrases and pronoun for the description and avoid the repetitions. See, adjectives for the description. You must know what are the adjectives are used for as per the personality traits of that person. Physical stature, is it a short, tall, or a medium height, or a black or a white? Build, what kind of physique he or she has, well built, fat, thin, or slim. See again the minute part of the personality, that is complexion, fair, wheat colored, brown and dark. Here are the only those are only the examples for the description. You can use another words for the description, another adjectives for the description. See what are the adjectives for the face: angular, oval, square. What is your observation is the important part in this description. Round, wrinkled, freckled, with a beauty spot, or a mole with a dimple in the chin, with a pointed beard and mustache. Nose, big, enormous, huge, large. Nostrils, flat, curved. See, a number of adjectives we can attach for the each person: description of nose, description of face, or description of complexion. There is a use of adjectives for the description. Adjectives used for the eyes are large, small, round, squinty, hollow, tear-filled, big, heavy, or hooded. So these adjectives are important for the description of a particular person. So, description of a person is a part of observation. Whenever we observe any person, we have to remember the particular traits of the personality for the appropriate description. Also, the mood of the person can be recognized for the description. So, in this particular module, you learn describing a person, describing a places, describing a thing. In the next part, we will learn about the describing a places. Till then, thank you.